We are part of the Option program at Jefferson High School. It is a pleasure to welcome you to this special event. Part of our program's objective is to incorporate real-world problems into the school curriculum. More specifically, we are here today to begin a conversation about ways to reduce gun violence. Today, we have the unique opportunity to hear from influential members of the Cedar Rapids area to engage in ongoing discussion about how violence affects this community.
In Cedar Rapids alone, in 2013, there were 56 gun-related incidents. This number jumped to 96 incidents in 2014 and is currently at least 68 in 2015.
The acts of gun violence have been increasing, not just here in Cedar Rapids, that is very concerning, but all across the country. Innocent people are needlessly dying, and I believe that if everybody takes this gun pledge, that we can reverse this trend of violence and everybody can live safely in any community that they are in.
Gun violence, it shocks people. It shocks them to the core because we've all heard about episodes of mass shootings in places that normally we all feel safe in. And I think that affects people.
One of the reasons we're seeing a proliferation is because the manufacturers are making bigger and better guns and ammo. The more weapons someone has, the likelihood that it's going to fall into the wrong hands, but on the flip side, that someone's going to use them.
Whatever side of the issue of gun control you choose to be on, what I really strongly promote is responsible gun ownership. If you own or possess a gun, it needs to be treated as a lethal weapon.
In Iowa, the Iowa Department of Public Health takes a youth survey. They report 6% of Iowa students in high school report having taken a weapon to school in the last 30 days. When I first read those, I was surprised, actually shocked. Weapons includes guns, knives, any instrument that can hurt another individual. If you're in a situation where you see somebody carrying a weapon in a place that they shouldn't be, if they're bringing it to school, if it's on the streets, it's entirely appropriate, and actually it's the best practice to say something in someone in authority. That can de-escalate gun violence right there by just saying something when you see something.
We're as safe as the student body wants us to be. Everything they bring to us, we address immediately, but if we don't know, we can't help. So we do appreciate students being forthright and bringing important things like that to our attention.
You know, we need the help of community members. Unfortunately, sometimes gun violence occurs or illegal gun possession occurs out in the community, and people are reluctant for whatever reason to come forward and talk to the police or talk to the FBI about what they know or what they see. And that's an important part of us being able to prosecute these cases.
What can we help offer you as a community so that you are more involved with other people and that you build better relationships with others? I think that's one of the things that the groups that Chief Jerman and several of us are involved in or trying to explore right now is what can we do as a community to help our young people so that they have better opportunities to do more things.
In today's digital media age and social media age, parents can do a lot to benefit themselves and their families and the community by monitoring their kids' activities on social media. We learn a ton from that, and the parents can learn a ton from that.
That's what we're trying to identify, is what the root cause is. It's like, when you have a sore throat, that's a symptom of an infection or strep throat or something like that. Well, that's what gun violence is. Gun violence is a symptom of a much larger problem, a much larger issue that we're trying to deal with and identify what the root cause is, and then attack those issues that are leading to these symptoms.
Any violence against another person should never be justified. If you condone hurting another person, you are the problem. Then I can't expect a 14 or 15-year-old to rationalize in their mind why it's not all right for them. If it's all right for adults, then children will assume it's all right for them. And so we all have to say it's not right for anyone to murder anyone. I don't care what the circumstances are, unless your life is literally in danger and you are looking at being harmed yourself. And even then, At the end of the day, I don't condone the person doing that, so we have to say no to violence on all levels.
We hope that the steps that you've taken thus far by going to do this pledge make sense to you folks as to why you're doing it. Not that you're required to because someone told you had to, but because you understand the importance of problems that violence has caused this community and our nation as a whole.